Yo, what is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's, or Lego Five Nights at Freddy's. My apologies, we have done FNAF. We haven't yet finished Lego FNAF, or I guess we have finished it because, I mean, when you finish night 5, it says the end, but then the 6th night really is the end of it. Like, not many people, a lot more people do the 6th night than do custom night, I guess, or a lot more people do the 6th night rather than just end it at night 5 if they know the 6th night is actually the ending, because the end does come up when you beat night 5 and also night 6. I think you get like an extra 10 cents or 10p if you're in the UK or England like I am. And yeah, so this is episode number 3. Completely forgot what I was going to be talking about then. Yeah, so basically custom night is the last thing that we need to do, but I do have 4,000 studs, and does that allow me to buy anything? Probably not. No, it doesn't, because I think the next thing I need to buy is 5,000 studs. So there were 2 things that I saw. I saw Golden Freddy and I saw the Chuck E. Cheese Man, I think is his name. Or the Chuck E. Cheese Man, I think is what he is anyway. Also, yeah, Sparky. I never realised that before. Sparky's actually in the game. I never realised to actually say that before. Sparky, obviously, I think it came from 8-Bit Gaming, so YouTubers Bazamalam and 8-Bit Ryan, or Just Spaz, I think his name is now, and 8-Bit Ryan. They originally said about Sparky the dog being in the game. I think that came from them. Don't quote me on that. I believe it did. Either way, what is custom night? We need to be... Ooh. I mean, I expected this. What the hell is this? 12? 12 other things. Is this... Everyone is on 0 AI, but like in the original game, they can still move. If you see anyone suddenly disappear, make sure to quickly check your doors. Too quiet? I guess I start with this one then? Maybe? Are these the things here? So is there 12 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4... There's only 4. 8, 8, 20, and 14. Oh god, 1987. That's like just the Golden Freddy jump scare. Okay, I guess I do these things. What's the 9 locked things though? Where's that? Can I still get... I can still get that? Awesome. Right, here we go. Oh, hello! Hello, guys! All staring at me this time, are we? That is great. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something on the recording and something's gonna go horribly wrong? I have no idea. Also, having a runny nose is brilliant for this game. If you didn't know, people on YouTube, I am still ill. If you saw the Duck Season video before this, which I have no idea if you did, because I'm very behind on everything I can be behind on at the moment. Oh, hello! The hell? The hell was that? What? The hell was that? They both jump scared me at the same time? What? Let's try that again, shall we? I mean, them all being on 0 and me dying literally before freaking 1 AM isn't great, now is it? Really not what we want to be happening. I guess I just stay... Oh, they're already gone. Brilliant. I mean, do I treat it like... Oh. What? This seems ridiculous. How did you suddenly get me? Is this like a meme one then? Is this like one that's physically impossible? Okay, so... Default ASNs on the original FNAF. Are these anything though? Challenge will surely be a treat. I mean, do I just try and go for 2020-2020? Do I give it a few attempts? I guess I do, right? I mean... I imagine it would be like the hardest thing in the game. Let's try it. So first you just stay on this camera until everyone leaves. This is the original strat. I mean, do I just... Yeah, okay. Stay on Foxy camera, just like the thing I did with my 6. Foxy's already about to be out. That is great news. Foxy is out already. Great news. If I can freaking switch to the right camera, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? My sensitivity is not looking great. But you just hear just how much Freddy's just constantly moving. Foxy is just already out. Well, as you can tell by the power, and how Foxy is now out twice before 1 AM. It's going amazingly. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Well, as you can tell, that went amazingly. Let's try that again, shall we? Is this going to be physically possible? Is this made to be possible? Because that seemed a bit ridiculous. Like, that seemed way more ridiculous than the actual, just normal Night 7. Got there. Literally, before I'd even freaking seen them, they're all out. I guess Freddy wasn't. Yeah, Foxy seems ridiculous now. Jesus Christ, Foxy's already here. Wait, Foxy just jumped again. Is Foxy here again straight away? No, he's not. I thought he was. Literally just gonna be here straight away again. But my mouse seems just really slow for some reason. My god. This is insane. I mean, can you get something that, like, gives you more power? Like, if I can get to, like, 2 AM or maybe 3 AM, I'm happy. Because this seems obscene. I'm not even on the right camera. Why am I on that camera for? Yeah, she's gone. I don't think this is possible. Like, this definitely isn't possible, like, how this is acting. Yeah, this is ridiculous. You absolutely have to just leave the right door closed every time you go onto the camera. It's just Foxy seems obscene. But just for how often he actually comes out. Like, maybe I could try it just 320 mode and just Foxy's non-existent. Yeah, but like the amount of times Foxy's just there already, like that's 3 hits, maybe even 4 hits, and it's not even 2 AM yet. Oh Jesus, that was lucky. You saw my mouse then almost go to the freaking thing. I mean, the strat was for this one to just look at that camera, right? Maybe I just need to do that for this one as well. Yeah, I mean, like my power now, there's no chance. Absolutely no chance. So 100% I have to close the door every time I load up the camera. That is a requirement. I mean, not a requirement. Oh no, it is a requirement, yeah. Because like one time he wasn't there, but then he was just there straight away again. I mean, unless Chica's there, I don't need to. But then if Chica's there, I obviously still just need to close the door anyway. Yeah, and then Foxy's here again, so now I'm out of power. Yeah. That is insane. Oh yeah, and of course, that happens. Brilliant. That is extremely insane. Is this possible? I'm just gonna look up now to see if this is actually, see if anyone's actually finished this. Okay, so I just looked up to see if anyone beat it, and apparently a few people beat it. I mean, I only saw like 2 or 3, maybe a few more videos on, let's try that again. So I looked up to see if it was possible, and it is possible. So the strat that I saw one person use is just the left door, or the right door, sorry, just stays closed forever. What camera? He was looking at Foxy, yeah. And basically just doing this the whole time. Definitely won that freaking thing there. I don't know why you'd need to... I guess because you need to look at Foxy more regularly. And I guess like if I want to save a tiny bit of power, then I can just wait until Freddy's actually in the thing. I've got to freaking do all my nose again, my apologies. Yeah, so Foxy's not immediately out, because I believe just the mistake I made last time was just, you need to look at it way more. Like, it's not like... Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead, I'm fine. Yeah, both the doors are closed then. I guess you still... Yeah, I was about to say, both the doors are closed, don't look at the camera, but you need to with Foxy. And this is the strat that I saw the guy do. Wasn't really listening to, like, what he was saying. He seemed quite adamant to do this. I mean, the latest I saw was like he was doing this at 4 AM, so I imagine this is the thing that you do just constantly through. And I mean, Foxy, the fact that it's 1 AM, probably like a quarter way through 1 AM, and Foxy's just poking out, like he hasn't actually moved from that initial position. So this is really good. Oh, no. I really don't want to be closing the left door when I don't need to, especially because that right door is just closed for the whole time. God, that freaking made me panic then, like Chica's left, okay? Why do I care that Chica's freaking left? I don't freaking care, go! Oh god. Okay, Foxy the first time. I think it's just because I spent too long like dealing with Bonnie then. So I don't spend too long on the cameras. Because I don't really want more than about half a second of in that 3 bars. Unless obviously I need to leave the... Is it? Yeah, it uses 3 bars when I have to leave the left door closed. And that's the only time I want 3 bars power usage for more than about half a second to a second is if Bonnie's at the left door, or Foxy's at the left door. If someone's at the left door. I'm gonna cry if someone freaking appears in the office and I don't, like, click on them. Like, I've only seen, for now, I don't know if there's any more, I've only seen Golden Freddy and the, oh no, I've seen Candy on the desk, yeah, that's like that's the first thing that I saw. The first one in the episode number 1. I guess the first stream was just part 1. Yeah, I've seen Candy on the desk, I've seen Golden Freddy's like on the floor in the front left, just like sitting on the floor like he does in just like the normal FNAF 1 game. Okay, not 3 AM, and I've got half power, that's not good. And I've seen like that Chuck E. Cheese blue top person as well. From, I guess, another FNAF fan-made game as well I'm not familiar with, or maybe one that I played just forgotten about it. This is a very good strat though, I actually really like this strat. Because it means that Freddy is just non-existent, Chica's non-existent as well. It means that you do have... I'd say you do have enough power, yeah. 40% at 3 AM, I don't know how far into 3 AM we are. But the fact that I didn't even get to 3 AM, I don't even think I got 3 AM last time, right? Using the strat of the right door not being closed all the time. But then the fact that Foxy hasn't rammed my door once yet. But I think that if Foxy rams your door once, you're gone. Also, with... okay. Yeah, the fact that he uses 10% power every time. I doubt he'd appear again, though. I very much so doubt he's gonna ram the door again. It will be really, really weird if he does. I guess that's a problem as well, like not loading up the camera when the left door's shut. And not using that 4-bar power is... Obviously, I'm not checking Foxy that entire time, so if Chica does stay here for like 10-15 seconds, that's 10-15 seconds of not checking Foxy. And I haven't done it now. There's no way this is enough power. I think I will just have to start checking Foxy during this time anyway, yeah. And it's only going to be maybe 2, possibly 3 pulls up of the camera, so maybe that's 0.5% used. But I really would prefer just having this last 7-6% of power rather than Foxy ruining it. Because I might just be able to... Can you see your time at the end? I don't think so, no. Like the night 7 and 4 AM, does that stay when you run out of power? This is when like, yeah, you can't actually see it, okay. 4 AM, maybe before... I mean, it's probably going to be before 20%, but I'd like it before 25. It just feels like, because I'm so used to like... I mean, Ultimate Custom Night, the nights last 4.5 minutes. These, the nights last about 8-9 minutes, maybe. Something ridiculous like that. So it just feels a lot longer, because it is a lot longer. It's like, pretty much double UCN nighttime. Where did some of the new characters come into play? Like UCN Chica? Or is that maybe just like the random encounters that you get? There's just... Yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ, that was insane timing. Oh, when do the new characters come into play? You know, like the ultimate custom night Chica I've heard so much about? Like all of them random encounters? Oh, come on. It didn't freaking happen again. That was an insane time, though. I mean, I'm not going to be able to keep this 1,000 studs. And that's definitely going to be the only time I see a freaking random encounter during night 7. I mean, this... I think I'm pretty much guaranteed to get night 5, or 5 AM. So first time, I think maybe I just got 3 AM, at least, so the first time I'm just going to say 2 AM. 2 AM at least for the first time, maybe just 3 AM. Second attempt, we got 4 AM. Third attempt, we got 5 AM. Hello. Third attempt, we got 5 AM and no sign of Foxy. Literally, we didn't see him, which is insane, which I guess is not good in some ways, because we didn't see Foxy at all yet. I still only got to 5 AM. What did I do wrong here, though? I don't know. 5 AM just then. I managed to actually see 5 AM. Very nice. I mean, I guess it's really upsetting, like, to actually have to go out, like, when you get a random encounter like that and get the studs and have to, like, just move on and just, like, begin again. But, I mean, 4th try now, maybe when you get to 10% power, you just leave it. I mean, Foxy's gonna be there. That's the problem. Like, you really do need to play the game. Like, normally, with the thing, like, the last 5%, you just leave it. I mean, because Foxy's so extremely OP, you can't really do that. Yeah, it's probably gonna be maybe just about 5 AM again. But I would like to use the right door. You just can't. I guess, yeah, I can just put the light on. I don't need to bother about, like, turning the light off. Saves a tiny bit of time. Yeah, basically just like this. And it's amazing I don't have another monitor on my left, so I'm not going to accidentally freaking just click on anything over there. I'm not dead, Jesus. It's like stuck on the freaking thing then. Welcome, someone else in the chat. I can't really, I mean, your message is FG, brilliant. But I can't really read your name at the moment because I am doing things to not allow me to, I mean, I'm not going to win this, right? 10% power at 4 AM? No chance. I can get to 5 AM again though. At least if I get to 4 AM every time, it means I'm not getting any worse. I just need to, I mean, I don't know what can I improve? I guess it's just simply, maybe I can check Foxy, or, I mean, you don't need to look at Foxy, right? Like, you just need to load up the cameras. It's just, obviously on this one, with the right door being closed, you would just look at Foxy anyway, just to see where he is and stuff. Yeah. Didn't even make it to 5 AM. Didn't even make it to 5 AM. Oh, I'm on the camera. Brilliant. Is that going to glitch the game out? I guess I can wait and see. Do I hear his song still? Damien, welcome, mate. And thank you for following. 1 minute ago, that is a new record. Alright, well, it's not 5 AM, so no point waiting. Yeah, like 3 AM here is awful. Oh, come on. I mean, probably about 3-4% of power I could have saved from not closing the door when I'm not meant to. This try of, like, Foxy never even appearing is brilliant. And yeah, like, there's no way you'd have enough time to, like, scroll to the other side of the screen or move to the other side of the screen, like, open the door, close the door every time. You can't check any other cameras. 100%. Like, there's not really much more you can do. Maybe an extra 1 or 2 seconds before you check Foxy. But there's really no time to do anything. Oh, come on. Like, twice then I could have had the door closed earlier. (4 AM) I mean, again, still happy that I'm getting to 4 AM still. I think after this attempt, I'll just look at that video again to see if he says anything like later in the night. I mean, my best is 5 AM at literally 1% of power. So I still haven't even got close to getting it. I doubt I'm even going to get to 5 AM on this one anyway. If I can just do exactly this all the way through, without any fumbles, then that'll be brilliant. Yeah. Jesus. Hello, mate. How are we doing? Alright then. Well, if I wasn't sweating before, then I definitely am now. Jesus Christ. Okay, so one more strat the same video used that I haven't been using is stalling Freddy, or stalling Foxy and Freddy at the beginning. So you basically do this, is what I saw. To stall them both for as long as possible, but then as soon as one of them moves... Yeah, as soon as that happens, you begin this strat. Oh, Foxy's already poking out. I mean, is that really worth it, like that, for that long? I really took a risk then. I didn't actually know if Bonnie had gone yet. I knew that Chica had gone, but I thought maybe I saw both of them move at the same time. Oh, come on. I wonder if he actually turns off the light as well. I mean, if Foxy moves one more time, then it's a restart. God, I'm getting a bit sloppy now. Come on! Oh, Jesus Christ. I did it while the camera's up, okay? Touch wood, even though there's none around, I don't think I'm yet to actually close the left door when I'm not meant to. He does keep the right door closed for 95% of the night, like I have. Basically, until there's someone at your right door, you don't need to close your right door. That's a much better strat of dealing with Bonnie, actually, like not closing it straight away, because obviously that means even longer without checking Foxy, rather than, oh, Bonnie's there, let's check Foxy, and then close the door. Well, it's still very late 40s, like 41, 42% that I've got 3 AM for. This looks really good though. 59% at 2 AM? That might be just exactly the same as the other time. It's very unlikely that I'll use like a whole 20% of power without the hour changing. Well, I'm really opening and closing this door well, so I'm just going to be quiet for a minute. I haven't had a drink since I said I was thirsty, so that's great. Yeah, very nice. Got the motivation of Foxy staring at me. Really lenient with Bonnie. Like, it's not like the actual game where you see him for a second and then immediately you can't close the door. Like, I haven't had that at all yet in Night 7, which is brilliant. Oh, I have actually used 20% of power without the hour changing. I think Bonnie's been here twice? 3 times? Got 3 AM then. Still not great. I mean, this is exactly the same as all of the other attempts. So I just need to do something better. Like, I mean, I don't want to have to wait the actual night. I mean, I obviously only do that if I've been at 5 AM for 10-15 seconds or so. So there's been no point up until this point to actually wait for Freddy to appear when I run out of power. Because there's been no chance that he would sing a song that lasts a full hour. Maybe there is in this version? I mean, this does look pretty good for like the amount of power he had at 3 AM. It did like only show, I mean, when he actually did it, it skipped from like night 2 to, or 2 AM to 5 AM when he had about 3% power left. Right, so now I'm just gonna, I mean, I guess not, because Foxy's not even here and he still has to move 3 times until he's actually out. But that to him is about 5-6 seconds of not looking in. Probably the best attempt yet, though. Still a full other hour to still cramp in somewhere. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Deactivate onto the game. I loaded up my taskbar at the bottom somehow. And then you continue playing the game right until the end. Didn't even change the 5 AM, so it's not the best attempt. Yeah, literally didn't even change the 5 AM. Alright, fair enough. Well, there's 6 hours and it's all 7 minutes, so... Well, that's something like a minute 15 each one. Minute 10, I guess? Well, exactly a minute 10, right? It would be exactly a minute 10 if it's, well, a minute 10 and a quarter seconds or something if it's 7 minutes and 2 seconds. If it's 7 minutes, it would be a minute 10, right? Why do I use the light when the door's closed? Bit of a waste of time, isn't it? Oh god, the fact that it's not even 4 AM yet, though. Yeah, no chance, right? I mean, 4 AM now. Okay, people on YouTube, I've attempted the... I spat all over my desk, fantastic. I've attempted the custom light 420 a few times. I thought I would get it relatively decently, or relatively quickly. I've had someone in chat give me some tips as well, of stuff like it's relatively, I guess like the strat is relatively similar to the actual FNAF 1 game, where like you close down the right door, look up the, or go on the cameras. I mean, it used to be like go on the cameras, check Foxy, because people used to think you have to check Foxy. Now we know you don't need to check Foxy, so it's cam 2B that you've got to be on, or got to be on. You don't need to be on anyway, you just load up the cameras and then make sure the, I mean, I guess with this game you don't need to focus on pretty much anything apart from, like, the only reason you load up the cameras is because of Foxy. You don't load up the cameras because of Freddy, because Freddy's going to be there 24/7 if he's on night 7:20 mode, because he's just always going to be there. Apart from, like, the first 5-10 seconds, which apparently you stall them, and then, I mean, the strat that I was using was you keep the right door closed forever, and then you look at the left door. Yeah, I don't even remember all of it, so I'm going to leave it here. Maybe leave the video here, potentially, so I actually have something to upload. So I might try this a bit off stream, I have no idea. Now I've got to go and play another game to hopefully finish off that video, and yeah, this might be the end of the series. I have no idea. I have no idea what the weekly challenges are, because it says beat more of the challenges in the custom night. I don't know if literal challenges mean these are challenges, Too Quiet is a challenge, or Classic Percent, or Golden Freddy and stuff like that. Maybe if you beat one of them, it like unlocks one of these and adds another one. Wait, is it just... Does that mean as in beat them on like 5 mode and it unlocks that, 10 mode, then 20 modes? If I beat them on all on 420, does it just unlock all of these? Is that what it means? And then these maybe are the actual challenges? That might be right. Or maybe just like beat them all on 1 and then like that does something? I don't know, because it's difficult to actually press 1, isn't it? There we go. I have no idea. I do want to see something though, actually, before I potentially end this one. Does this actually do the jump scare still? Or is it actually a night? Oh, it's just Golden Freddy always. Brilliant. Fantastic. That is great. That is my best attempt I will get. I thought Golden Freddy for some reason was a random encounter. Apparently not in that one. I mean, that used to obviously just be like the jump scare in the main game. Either way, that is potentially going to end my series of LEGO Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll be back when LEGO Five Nights at Freddy's 2, 3, and 4 release to also probably not finish the only 420 mode I've ever finished is the one in, I finished the one in FNAF 2 eventually, like after I did the thing. I finished the FNAF 1 and 2 one. They're the only two I've ever done. So, yeah, I'm not great at these ones, to be honest, but for now, because I've literally run out of time for this stream, I need to actually do something else. I'm not finished with it. Hopefully I can get some energy to actually finish this one and it be in the video. But if I am finished with this one, I will do an outro now. So that, ladies and gentlemen, ends episode number 3 and my attempt at night 7 of LEGO Five Nights at Freddy's. As usual, there'll be a link in the description if you want to check for yourself. But for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please hit like, video, subscribe for our brand new. This has been the boy Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, as always. Peace.